Everett, King or Country and Castle Warden. Castle Warden very nearly went there, screwed rather badly, but Paul Barton trying hard to get the pedals back. Meanwhile, Duke of Milan, the leaders, they come the next from King or Country, Everett. And as I look back, and they got now towards the next one. And Castle Warden indeed is out of the contest. He's been pulled up, he lost both his pedals, and so that has reduced the field to 3. They run round that far turn, Duke of Milan in the lead, being followed by King or Country and Everett. That's the order as they run now towards the third fence. At a very modest pace, although going well within themselves quite naturally in this early stage. Duke of Milan, ridden there by Steve Smith-Eccles, has the advantage over King or Country and Everett. Everett trying to win this race for the second year running. And Everett just a little bit slow there, although jumped perfectly all right. As they continue down that far side, now come towards the next ditch. Duke of Milan the leader. King or Country jumps in second, and then comes Everett. And so these remaining 3 runners safely over this one as they continue down the side of the course and run now towards fence number 5. And as they do so, Duke of Milan, King or Country and Everett. Everett just tending to jump rather slowly and looking after himself. Stuart Shilston at this stage not particularly bothered, but just allowing him just to take his fence in his own time, although he got a little bit close to that one. And so they now go into that bottom turn. Duke of Milan the leader, King or Country second, and then Everett third and last. And there's about 5 lengths between the 3 as they make their way back towards the straight for the first time. 2 miles, 30 more fences to jump. As they turn into the straight, they have 3 plain fences ahead of them. Duke of Milan, King or Country and Everett as the order. And so they come into this one, Duke of Milan the leader, jumps it well ahead of the other 2. And as they come up towards the next fence, fence number 8, Duke of Milan, the winner of 8 races, in the lead as they run over this one from King or Country and Everett. Next fence will be the last next time round, this time fence number 9, next time fence number 19. And it's Steve Smith-Eccles, Duke of Milan, in the lead from on the near side, Hugh Davis, King or Country, and then comes Stuart Shilston on the far side with Everett. Come up passing the winning post with a complete circuit to go, and no change in the order. And more or less there's 3 or 4 lengths covering the 3 runners as they go out on the last lap. Duke of Milan continues to lead from King or Country. King or Country, the winner of 17 races, on the outside of Everett, who's won 13. Next is the water. Duke of Milan in the lead. King or Country on the outside and Everett safely over that one. 1 plain fence before they come to the open ditch up the side of the course. And it's still Duke of Milan in the lead from Everett nearest the rails and King or Country, the white colours on the outer. And they're all safely over that one. Running now towards the another ditch, fence number 12. Duke of Milan still in command on the near side. White face of King or Country on the far side. Everett between those 2. Well, at this stage, Derek, Duke of Milan's going well, has the advantage. Is he going to stay there?
Well, looking at them at this stage, my money would still be on him. He's given a lovely display of fast, fluid jumping. He really has been giving Steve Smith-Eccles a super ride, and well on the bit at the moment as he turns into the back straight. Stuart Shilston on Everett just been niggling most of the way because they haven't been messing about. And King or Country, Hugh Davis, just giving him a breather at the halfway stage, just getting the horse, the old horse who's now 14 years old. Everett's 10. Duke of Milan is the youngster on the left. Another beautiful jump, and Old King or Country just filling his fences a little bit, but all 3 well in contention. This could be close, John.
Yes, they're coming now towards another ditch, and Everett certainly warmed the job now, jumping a lot better, and he's only about a couple of lengths off the leader, who continues to be Duke of Milan. But King or Country, I think he could well be out of it, as the 2 leaders now put up a commanding gap between them and King or Country. They're about 10 lengths the better over him, but still jumping is Old King or Country. Meanwhile, the lead is still with Duke of Milan over Everett. Running now towards another plain fence, and definitely the pace now holding up, and Everett much closer to Duke of Milan, and these 2 now some 15-20 lengths clear of King or Country. And so they now start to go into that bottom turn. Duke of Milan the leader, Everett bidding to win the race for the second year running. Nicely placed. They now start to head for home, where they have 3 plain fences in front of them, and they're well clear of King or Country. And so heading for home, the The red and white stripes of Duke of Milan. On the near side, Everett. Little to choose between these two as they come to this fence. Duke of Milan just the upper hand, although Everett bang on terms there, and so they have 2 to go, running now towards the second last, and Everett now showing just in the lead as they come now towards the penultimate fence over well, and now begin to go away from Duke of Milan. Meanwhile, back in third place, King or Country. 1 to go. Everett all set now for victory. His first run of the season, bidding to win the race for the second year running. 1 fence to jump. He has. I don't think he'll be caught, so as they run up towards the line, Everett in the lead and going clear of Duke of Milan. King of Country back in third, but as they come towards the line, there's a victory here for the Charisma Record Gold Cup winner of last year, Everett. He's done it again. Second, Duke of Milan, and third, King or Country.